Hello, everybody, and welcome to Inside Georgia Football with head coach Mark Richt. I'm Chuck Dowdle. The Dogs back home for the final time in 2015 as they face Georgia Southern between the hedges. It will be senior night and an important night, and that'll be most of our show today because we're going to be following around one of the great seniors on this defensive side of the football for the Bulldogs, and that, of course, will be Jordan Jenkins. We're going to go beneath the helmet with the three brothers, one for Georgia Southern, two for the Dogs, the Theus brothers. We'll have highlights of the Dogs and the Eagles between the hedges, and of course post-game reaction from the players and the head coach. That's all straight ahead on Inside Georgia Football with head coach Mark Richt.
Inside Georgia Football is presented by Georgia's own credit union, Bank, Borrow, Invest. And brought to you in part by Georgia Lottery. That winning feeling doesn't come if you don't play. Play Georgia's own Jumbo Bucks Lotto with jackpots starting at $1 million.
Whether big or small, Georgia's own credit union has the perfect mortgage for you. We now offer 30-year fixed-rate jumbo mortgages. And in addition to competitive rates, low closing costs, trusted reputation, and local decision-making for quicker turnaround, Georgia's own can help you save time and money. With more than 80 years of trusted service, you'll be able to get a mortgage you can feel good about. Contact a Georgia's Own mortgage specialist today at 404-874-1166 or visit georgiasown.org.
Throw in the bobblehead, you got yourself a deal.
Okay. Why don't you go check out your new Hyundai? I'll be with you in just a minute. Go Dogs.
Georgia Bulldogs fans, show your pride with real Bulldogs gear from the official online store, The G Shop, at GeorgiaDogs.com. You'll find everything a Bulldogs fan needs, from jerseys to sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Bulldogs pride, there's only one place real Bulldogs fans go, The G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com.
This segment is brought to you by Academy. Academy Sports and Outdoors. Right stuff, low price, every day.
Many people don't know the demands of the schedule of a Georgia football player. Senior Jordan Jenkins is very familiar with what it takes to be successful in all aspects of being a student athlete.
Filet biscuit, smoothie, 2 Powerades, perfect breakfast. Appreciate. Look at that one go. See ya. About to head to Rankin to get tutoring for my real estate class. Here's my stop. Deuces. Hello, child. Doing. Make sure these cars don't hit me. God, I love these crosswalks in Athens. Because pedestrian has all the power. Real estate, 4,000, and risk management, 5110. Group projects in every class but one. Rush. Said it's gonna be my last go around in a couple days. Gotta go out with a bang. You just followed me. Follow back. All right, headed into my real estate class. Wish me luck. Today's the last class of the day of the lovely Merritt Hall. You know how many people look at you and think you're like weird right now? Because the fact that they have the camera. I'm about to head back to Bucksmere so I can knock out all these interviews and the press conference and eat lunch. That's the bus. Actually, no, we're gonna walk because I don't want, actually, no, we can make it.
Don't even get me laughing. Make it seem like we friends.
So your audio ain't getting heard. Only mine is.
They're my brother though. I wish you the best of luck in the league. Remember me.
You will not ever catch me on a motorcycle. That's a two-wheel death machine. One thing I will say, this turf was a huge step up because that old turf was awful. About to go knock out some interviews like a champ. What? Not yet. Try not to think about it too much. I know if it's gonna be anything like the first game was, it's just gonna be a real hard feeling for me. It's gonna be definitely an emotional one that's gonna probably fuel me that whole day with the effort I'll play. And really just, I have a feeling I'll be really thankful for all the opportunities I've had this year and just in my career here. I'm just looking forward to walking out there with my family for the senior night special and really just playing to the best of my ability and just making sure that I leave a legend behind me. I always wanted to leave a mark and just have my name cemented down somewhere in history and something like that. And I just want to sort of have that type of feeling and just, well, that's it for media. Time to go get ready for practice.
After a few meetings and film sessions, Jenkins suits up for another day of preparation for Georgia Southern. The Dogs prepare fiercely for their last home game of the season, and Jenkins will be ready for Senior Day. Coming up next on Inside Georgia Football with head coach Mark Richt, we'll go beneath the helmet with the Theus brothers out of Jacksonville, Florida.
Oh, sorry I'm late.
No worries. Hey, you got my Falcon scratcher, right?
Oh, yeah, it's right here.
Make the drop, give him the money.
Roger that.
I forgot to stop. Sorry, man.
It's a no-go, Larry. Just land on the sidelines.
Tom?
The Georgia Dome is actually a dome!
You can't win if you don't play. So take your shot at $350,000 with the Falcons game on Scratcher. Well, right now you can get 15 gigs for the price of 10. That's 5 extra gigs for the same price.
So 5 more gigs for the same price?
Yeah. Allow me to demonstrate. Do you like your pretzel?
Yeah.
Okay, may I?
Yeah.
50% more data for the same price.
I like this metaphor.
Oh, it's even better with funnel cakes, but very sticky.
Now get 15 gigs for the price of 10.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Are we watching the game?
You'll see.
I think my boys have a shot this year.
Yeah, especially with this new offense we're running. I mean, our running back is a beast. Once he hits the hole and breaks through the secondary, oh, he's gone. And our linebackers and DBs dish out punishment and never quit. You didn't expect this, did you?
I didn't.
The Nissan Altima. There's a fun side to every drive. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Georgia Bulldogs fans, show your pride with real Bulldogs gear from the official online store, the G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com. You'll find everything a Bulldogs fan needs, from jerseys to sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Bulldogs pride, there's only one place real Bulldogs fans go, the G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com.
This segment is brought to you by Nissan, premier partner of the Heisman Trophy.
The bond between brothers is unlike any other. A brother is the best friend you're born with, someone you can always count on. You put aside your differences and band together for strength and support. A brother is someone who will push you to be the man you are supposed to be.
I just remember growing up, competing in whatever we did, whether it be sports or building Legos or, whatever it was. We were always competing, and it definitely put that competitiveness in us, and it's paid off, I think.
Here's the punt by Bryce Ramsey, high, hanging. Oh, fumbled by Timmons in Kentucky. Cats dive on it, we dive on it. I think we got it. Nathan Theus, the snapper, recovered the fumble.
You see a lot of brothers play together growing up, but after high school, that seems to change. College becomes the time of separation, sending siblings in different directions at different times to grow on their own. But not for these two.
Playing in high school is awesome, and Friday Night Lights, there's nothing like it to go out there, and we both played offensive line, and we were together, and kind of leaders, and we were successful at that. And then coming here, it's a completely different atmosphere. You have 125 guys, classes, and you don't always live together. And luckily now we live together, and so our bond is stronger now.
Nathan and John have been there for each other through it all. The happiness, the disappointments, the hard work. But it was more than just each other that brought them to this point in their lives.
I don't think me or either of my brothers would be here if it wasn't for the sacrifices that my parents made. They both worked our entire, us growing up, sometimes multiple jobs. We definitely owe all that we have to them, and to have 3 of us, in college, getting our education paid for, is huge, and it really shows what our parents did for us growing up.
I think football's been, a great opportunity for my family to grow together, to experience things, to make memories, and at the end of the day, it really created an opportunity for all 3 of us to get our college degree and to really set us up for life, in future. So, my parents made a lot of sacrifices growing up to be able to support us and to get us in this situation, and now all 3 of us are just grateful towards them for everything they've done.
Recruiting isn't just about the football, the university, or the city. It's about the things that mold those into what they are. It's about the people, the teammates, the coaches. It's about something that these 2 brothers are used to: family. Their time playing together is coming to an end, but they both realize how special this time in their life has been.
It's just the fact that we're there for each other, Just to have that support there for you is pretty awesome. And you have teammates that are there for you, but nothing's like having a brother there. So I'll definitely miss that because we played together now for the past 8 years, so it's been a big part of my life, and I'm thankful for him.
I think just having that comfort of knowing that no matter what I do on that field, I have a brother there who's going to be behind me no matter what, and same goes for him. And so I think it's just that comfort level of knowing that at the end of the day we still have each other and we're in it together no matter what happens.
Senior night for both Nathan and John, their final night suiting up between the hedges, will bring emotions they have never experienced. Another part of that night that will be new to them is having another brother on the sideline, the opposing sideline, playing against them. That brother, the youngest, Jeremiah.
We've never played each other in a sport, us Theus brothers. We've always either been on the same team or the same organization but different age level, so we've never actually competed against each other, which is strange.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. I think I'm happy he's not on the defensive side of the ball, so we don't have to directly go against each other. Obviously the goal is to win, it always is, but it will be a little change of scene because we've always been on the same teams competing. For it all to come to this moment of all three of us on the same field, for 2 of our final games will be a special moment.
Their time at UGA may be coming to a close, but Athens, this university, this team, this family will never leave them.
The G to me, it's my second family. Just to have all these people in the support group hold you accountable and push you every day. You walk around and the people of Athens are loving and caring, and that's the reason I came here. And to have the guys in this locker room that you come in, you goof around with, you work, you cry, you bleed with. That's really what it's all about. That's what I know I'll miss the most about this place.
Being a Georgia Bulldog is definitely an honor. This was a huge chapter in my life, and it still is, and we're still writing it. And to be able to come back and just know that I was a part of, Dog Nation or a part of the G or, a part of this team that means so much to me. I think it's really a family, and, it's something that I hold, near and dear to my heart.
Dogs and the Eagles get after it between the hedges. Highlights are next.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you?
Are we watching the game?
You'll see.
I think my boys have a shot this year.
Yeah, especially with this new offense we're running. I mean, our running back is a beast. Once he hits the hole and breaks through the secondary, oh, he's gone. And our linebackers and DBs dish out punishment and never quit. You didn't expect this, did you?
I didn't.
The Nissan Altima. There's a fun side to every drive. Nissan, innovation that excites.
Well, right now you can get 15 gigs for the price of 10. That's 5 extra gigs for the same price.
So 5 more gigs for the same price.
Yeah, allow me to demonstrate. Do you like your pretzel?
Yeah.
Okay, may I?
Yeah.
50% more data for the same price.
I like this metaphor.
Oh, it's even better with funnel cakes, but very sticky.
Now get 15 gigs for the price of 10.
Georgia Bulldogs fans, show your pride with real Bulldogs gear from the official online store, the G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com. You'll find everything a Bulldogs fan needs, from jerseys to sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Bulldogs pride, there's only one place real Bulldogs fans go, the G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com. Georgia Bulldogs fans, show your pride with real Bulldogs gear from the official online store, the G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com. You'll find everything a Bulldogs fan needs, from jerseys to sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Bulldogs pride, there's only one place real Bulldogs fans go, the G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com.
This segment is brought to you by AT&T, a proud sponsor of the Georgia Bulldogs. AT&T, mobilizing your world.
It was a very eventful night for the last home game of the year. Russ had a senior day of his own as he retired, and his grandson, Q, will continue on as UGA 10. All of the Bulldogs seniors were honored between the hedges.
Hey, I love it when this room gets heated up, especially on a cold night. I love when this room gets heated up because it tells me there's energy. It tells me we're ready to play emotionally. All right? That's what this game's going to be at. A big part of this game is going to be emotion. We already had some emotion out there with those seniors. Seniors know this is their last one. We've been talking about it all along. But it's going to take more than emotion. It's also going to take execution.
And the Dogs executed on the first drive down the field.
They were on the speed sweep with Isaiah. He's got the ball wide left, 20, 15, 10, gets a block, 5, touchdown again! Isaiah McKenzie!
A huge special teams play near the end of the third quarter shifted the momentum back in Georgia's favor.
She dropped it. He dropped it. He muffed the punt. I think the Dogs have fallen on it. Dogs got the ball at the Eagle 29-yard line. A break at last. Going to throw it to the right side to the corner. Diving catch. Did he make it? Yeah, he stretched out and caught it. Sliding in the left pylon. Terry Godwin, the freshman.
A 17-17 score at the end of regulation sends the Dogs and the Eagles into overtime.
Wildcat, Ramsby moves to the right. We stopped him! We stopped him! He did not get it!
It was a thrilling end, with Sony Michel coming up big for his team.
Sony Michel, 20, 15, 10, 5, Dogs win! Dogs win! Touchdown Michel! Wrap it up! Let's go home!
We'll hear from the coach and the players. That's next on Inside Georgia Football with head coach Mark Richt.
Whether big or small, Georgia's Own Credit Union has the perfect mortgage for you. We now offer 30-year fixed-rate jumbo mortgages. And in addition to competitive rates, low closing costs, trusted reputation, and local decision-making for quicker turnaround, Georgia's Own can help you save time and money. With more than 80 years of trusted service, you'll be able to get a mortgage you can feel good about. Contact a Georgia's Own mortgage specialist today at 404-874-1166 or visit georgiasown.org.
Throw in the bobblehead, you got yourself a deal.
Okay. Why don't you go check out your new Hyundai? I'll be with you in just a minute. Go Dogs.
Georgia Bulldogs fans, show your pride with real Bulldogs gear from the official online store, the G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com. You'll find everything a Bulldogs fan needs, from jerseys to sideline gear, polos, t-shirts, hats, and more. With an awesome selection, including official team merchandise from Nike, when it comes to Bulldogs pride, there's only one place real Bulldogs fans go, the G Shop at GeorgiaDogs.com.
Inside Georgia Football is presented by Georgia's own credit union, bank, borrow, invest. And brought to you in part by Georgia Lottery. That winning feeling doesn't come if you don't play. Play Georgia's own Jumbo Bucks Lotto with jackpots starting at $1 million. This segment is brought to you by Hyundai, proud supporter of college football and loyal fans everywhere.
Very thankful for the victory. Very especially proud of our seniors. They were elated. It was just great to see the smiles on their faces at the end of that game and how appreciative they were for their teammates to play the way they played. And that was great. Our fans were phenomenal. I don't know if we'd have won the game without them.
The Dogs never gave up and won this one for the seniors.
First of all, how about them seniors?
I mean, it feels great because I know I helped them leave their legacy here with a win in Sanford Stadium, and it feels great to me.
It was a very emotional game. I really wanted this one for the seniors, and I'll just keep saying it. I'm just really, really happy for those guys.
First play in overtime I seen was daylight, and thanks to the offensive line, opened up the holes. They did a great job all day today. Fought through all types of adversity, pain, and they just did it for the seniors.
I didn't want to leave the field. I was actually the last one off, so this place has been good to me. My dreams came true as a little childhood dream, so I'm glad I was able to work out.